I'm meteorologist Jennifer Zeppelin with the latest potential for severe thunderstorms across the area. Viper HD right now. We have some isolated pockets of stronger storms beginning to develop from Ottawa and even around the Stanton area. So that is the area that is looking at the best chances for some severe potential. While there's no warnings in effect, we've had some reports potentially up to about nickel-size hail from around south of Wayne and even to the east of Madison and just developing to the southwest of Columbus and north of West Point. So storm development is definitely beginning to ramp up here as a cold front moves into the area. And that's why a watch is in effect for our area until 10 o'clock tonight. Extends all the way to the east from Fort Dodge, Denison, includes the Omaha Metro from Lincoln, Beatrice, even back to York. So as far as the development and what we're looking at radar, you can see that line extending just to the east of Sioux City and then just down to the south of York. There is a cold front, a boundary that's moving in and beginning to really get caught up with a very hot and humid air mass in advance. The winds are from the south, so that is just tapping even more moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. Winds are shifting from the north and northwest behind this cold front. But right now, as this boundary moves into a very unstable atmosphere, the showers and storms are beginning to develop in advance of the front. While it's very isolated in nature, it will become more widespread as that front keeps moving to the east. So as we start to see the initialization of these storms later on this evening, I'm thinking anywhere between 8 to even 10 or 11 o'clock this evening, those storms will be bearing down on the Omaha Metro. Damaging winds will be a possibility. I think the higher chances right now, the greatest threats that we're going to see will be large hail and damaging winds. Isolated tornadoes in sort of this brown shaded area, that is the enhanced area for severe thunderstorm development. So mainly over parts of northwestern Iowa, so stretching around even close to the Council Bluffs area. Again, you're looking at Denison and Carroll. You would be included in that zone where we would see the greatest threats for isolated tornadoes to develop. And then all of this starts to move off to the east of us as we head into the late evening hours. Look at 11 o'clock tonight. We're basically clearing things out. If this cold front continues to slow down, storm development may take a little bit more time. And again, we may see those storms at least taking a little more time to get going here in town. We have 92 degrees. It is extremely sticky outside, 62% humidity. The winds are from the south, southeast at 20 miles an hour. That's just enough moisture and humidity to work with. We're looking at afternoon highs today in the upper 80s, even low 90s. When you combine that 60% relative humidity, it actually feels like 106 degrees outside, so well above 100 degrees, stretching all the way from Omaha to Kama down to the south over Nebraska City. Triple digit on those heat index readings. Our local temperatures right now from Sarpy to even Douglas County, Weston Hills here at 90, Lewiston 91, Papillion 89 degrees. And then as we go into the overnight hours, temperatures will start to fall off. But here are these storms at 8 o'clock tonight, stretching just to the east of York, north of Denison, some of the stronger storms. But notice then that line begins to develop in the Omaha Metro at 10 o'clock tonight. So that could be our most active time frame with lightning, gusty winds, and heavy rainfall. But looks like it clears the area before midnight. And then we're looking at drier conditions in the morning with those afternoon highs tomorrow still warming up into the 90s to even upper 80s. Tonight's forecast, strong thunderstorms across the area, 70 degrees. We're looking at tomorrow's high of 90. Again, with partly cloudy skies, so we start to dry things out tomorrow. We'll catch a little break. And then on Wednesday, another round of storms moving in late in the afternoon and evening. Another break Thursday, and more unsettled conditions coming our way here Friday, Saturday into Sunday. So with that threat for severe thunderstorms across the area, good time to download Storm.